Hello, and welcome back to Glow with TJ. Coming to you today from my freshly painted office. Um, just a couple of weeks, and look at that blue. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. This is one of my favorite colors, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I don't have everything back on the walls, and I don't have the finishing touches put on, but this feels so very me, and I'm just thrilled with how it turned out. Anyway, uh, what did I want to say? That's a great question. I just wanted to come to you today and talk about what I've been working on and the importance of intentional rest and not using it as a reward. So, to start with, there is still time to register for my upcoming workshop that's going to happen on Tuesday, August 25th, at 7 p.m. in the evening, Central Daylight Time. It is Stop Waiting, Start Doing, Turn Someday into Today. And I'm really excited for that. So if you'd like to register or learn more information, please go to my website, tjallencoaching.com, and check out the tabs, the workshop tabs. Tab, oh my goodness, workshop tab, and you can read more about it and register. The registration form is there on the page. So I've been working this week a lot on that. Had a super productive week. Got lost in doing the things, which was exciting because the week before had kind of kicked my butt, and I was doing all I could just to get through the week. So last week feeling very productive. Excuse me. Last week feeling very productive was awesome. So getting some of that workshop content done and the presentation itself prepared. And I've also been working on the copy for my new offer that is going to be coming up and debuting after the workshop. It happens to be called The Promise Kept. And if you are a midlife woman who tends to put herself last and breaks promises to herself, this might be of interest to you. So stay tuned. Um, and I wanted to speak to this intentionality um, behind rest and not using it as as a reward or in the sense of I have to do this before I can rest or I can't rest until. Um, Sometimes our best ideas sometimes our best energy comes after we've taken some time to rest. And yes, maybe that means sleep, but that might also mean just sitting outside and daydreaming. That might mean putting your feet up the wall and putting an eye pillow on your over your eyes and just breathing to let all the stimulation we get through the things we consume, the things we do, just the daily noises of life in general, of living in a household with people or pets or living in the city. It can be a lot. And so I find that when I take intentional rest, when I don't tell myself, okay, I can't rest until Saturday when I've done all the things, if you take that time and you intentionally rest, whatever that looks like for you, to rejuvenate, to recharge, to give your mind and body and soul a bit of a break, sometimes those amazing things can happen where you get this burst of energy afterwards, or you have a creative breakthrough. Like maybe you were stuck on something, how to word something, how to get from one piece to the next, a transition of something. Maybe you just didn't even know where you wanted to go with something, and taking that space instead of sitting yourself down in front of a computer and trying to force your way through the wall can sometimes be the thing that helps get you there. And I can tell that I may have waited a little too long to rest this week. Um, I've done a little along the way, but I can tell I'm talking faster. And sometimes I do that when when I haven't given myself proper space. So I'm going to take a breath. And I'm going to slow this down just a little bit. So when we take that moment of rest, we can find that we have some creative breakthroughs, or the mind clearly get clarity, or everything quiets down enough that the gem you've been looking for rises to the top. And I have found that I'm never near a piece of paper, of course, not anymore. When I have those ideas, so having an app on my phone, because I mean, honestly, we all know we're near our phones quite frequently. So having a notes app, whether that's a something you type in or something you speak into, to capture that bit of inspiration or that clarity can be helpful, because we all know, or at least I know, that I'm not going to remember it 3 hours from now when I am back in the office, or 2 days from now when I'm back in the office. And chances are it left my brain as soon as I left the kitchen. So that's just a thing that has helped me. And one of the things I really do enjoy doing, when I need a break and when I need to rest, is putting my feet up the wall. As a yoga girl, it does not seem strange to me to put my feet up on the wall. For some people, I know that would be a no-no. So absolutely, you could put your feet up on the couch or a chair. You just want to be able to put them above your heart, and and be able to rest. And of course, follow any doctor's orders. If that is not a safe place for you, then don't do it. Know your body, know your situation well enough to know what serves you and what would not serve you. But that is one thing I do find. And then putting an eye pillow over my eye, that bit of weight and sometimes the coolness, that just feels so amazing. I also Another one I like to do is um, lying in bed at night before bed. My sister got me a heated eye mask for Christmas, and I love that thing. I love that thing. It feels so nice sometimes to have that warmth. Even in the summer, I've noticed that I have really enjoyed having that heat on my eyes, especially if I've spent a long day at the computer. So that has really been helpful. And so it's so important to take intentional time. That is not a reward. And it's just shifting that mindset to say, I don't have to earn rest. I don't have to earn it. I deserve it. My body deserves to feel rested. And my mind and my mind, body, and soul deserve to feel rested and settled and calm and soothed. And so I want to invite you to find where you can maybe offer that for yourself this week, and maybe even catch yourself, become aware of the moments, the patterns of the times when you say, I will rest after, or when this is done, I'll rest. And catching yourself saying that, see if you can pause, take a breath in the moment, and make a different choice, and see how that affects you. So again, been working really hard on the workshop, which I can't wait to deliver for you. There's still plenty of time to sign up, so and if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to be able to answer your questions that would help you feel comfortable being in that space. Anxiously awaiting the time when I'm ready to open up this new offer and showcase it to you. Super excited about that. Not quite there yet, but it is absolutely getting there. And take some time for yourself. Give yourself some rest, especially if you're here in the States and it's August and it's blazing hot and the kids are getting ready to go back to school. So take a breath, offer yourself some rest. Notice what you're keeping for yourself today, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.